Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be trying a brand that I think I've only tried one thing from before, and it is Winky Lux. I previously tried one of these rose blushes, but this is a new shade that I'm dying to try. They also sent me their concealers and a bunch of lip products. So if you guys would like to see what I think of Winky Lux, which is a brand available at Ulta and at Target, then just keep watching. So first things first, let's start with concealing. I definitely have an active acne spot here, and I've got the blue bags today as always. So this is the Peeper Perfect Concealer. It says it's a full coverage under eye concealer. Full coverage formula with hyaluronic acid and collagen creates a brighter, more awake under eye effect, hydrates and perfects delicate skin. It says warm a small amount with fingers, tap onto skin to blend. A little Peeper Perfect goes a long way. Now it says it's an under eye concealer, so I'm guessing that means it's not meant for anywhere else on the face, which is interesting. I have two shades. I have fair and I have light. You can kind of see the color through the packaging, which is really helpful. And the packaging is beautiful, I should mention. It has like a gold floral overlay all over it and this pastel pink background. Really beautiful. I mean, all of their packaging is very gorgeous. So we have fair and light is definitely more of a peachy shade. So I feel like I should start with light and then maybe top it off with fair. So let me zoom you in so you can actually see these under eye circles. Okay, so it says to warm up between your fingers. So I'm warming it up on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna go into light first. Okay, so here is before and here is after. I wouldn't say this is full coverage. I would say it's hydrating and slightly color correcting, but I'm not so sure I would say full coverage. No, I definitely don't think that's full coverage. But let's try another layer. Again, I'm just warming it up. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So 2 layers, and I would say you're closer to full coverage. But knowing my face, I would definitely need to set this. So I'm just going to go in with the lighter shade here and see if I can brighten like the inner corner. Ooh, that's much brighter. Okay, so that definitely brightened the under eyes. You can see the blue circles underneath, especially when I tilt my head down. So before and after. Definitely brighter and more concealed. So that's nice, but I am curious to know how it's going to set down or if it's going to settle, crease, move, because I generally have to set my under eyes, otherwise things move all around. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other eye and we'll see what it looks like given a little bit of time. So be back in a second. Okay, so the under eyes are concealed and they actually look really beautiful. There's like a hint of a sheen to these concealers, and it does seem like they dry down and they keep this beautiful, like almost glowy finish. They're not wet and they're not slippery, but they are very radiant. So my under eyes look beautiful. So we are off to a really good start. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply a little CC cream to the rest of my face so that we can try the lip and cheek product. So I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I applied a little bit of the Yensa Skin on Skin BC foundation. This also has like a beautiful glowy finish to it, so I thought it would be perfect for matching the concealer. So next we could either do the Winky Lux Cheeky Rose Blush, or we could move on to lips. I feel like I could use some color, so let's go with this one. This one is in the shade Brilliant, and I believe I previously tried like a dusty rosy shade one. I mean, first off, this is absolutely gorgeous. Stunning, beautiful, love it. At first I thought this was like a bright red blush, but it's surprisingly a bit more of like a coral color, which is right up my alley. The description on this is cream blush formula melts into skin and blends out seamlessly. Carnauba and vitamin E provides a smooth application and natural finish. Buildable color can be applied with fingers or brush, vegan, fragrance-free, and gluten-free. So why don't we give this a try? I'm just gonna grab my trusty Real Techniques brush. This one is the Expert Face Brush. This is RT200. And hopefully I don't mess up the flower too much. And here we go. building up nicely and slowly, so it isn't super intense, even though it looks a little intimidating in the little pot, in the little ball. Now, I don't think I'm gonna have to set my face because, well, the under eyes are a little tacky, but the rest of my face has pretty much set down. So I might have to just dust some powder under the under eyes depending on how things look at the end of this video. But I may not have to dust anything on the cheeks, so I don't want to go much deeper than that. So here is no color, and then with this beautiful flower blush on this side. I always want to say brush, flower, blush. All right, cute. Let's make a match. All right, so the cheeks match. Let's move on to lips. We have a few options here. The first ones are the sparkling lip glosses, which I'm not too keen on the super sparkly, glittery lip. I feel like that was pretty popular a few years ago. We'll try them, but not sure it's for me. Then we have this pretty item, which is the PH lip stain, and it is in pink, so that's not really the color I'm going for. I do want to see what it looks like. And then we have this one, which I purchased myself. This one is the Matcha Balm Lip Balm in Coconut. I was hoping it would have like this like nudie shade on the lips, but honestly it is just clear. I'll show you. Very, very comfortable. I was hoping it would replace my Tarte Princess Avenue lipstick that I've been loving, and it's been gone for years, and I'm almost out. So I'm still on the hunt to find like a nudie with a slight hint of pink lipstick or something to put over lip liner. So this is nice, and I definitely can wear it on its own, and it doesn't really add much color, if any at all. So I do like this. I've been using this for a while. But let's check out the other products that Winky Lux sent to me. So let's check out this lip stain. This might be one that I have to take a picture of as well. This one looks beautiful. Like this. Oh, that's so pretty. It's just a clear lipstick bullet. And then on the bottom, it has a little pink flower. I don't think that will photograph very well, but that's really, really pretty. So let's see what it does. It says it's a stain. So I can see it has like a little bit of a pink hue to it right off the bat. Not a whole lot. Most of these things, they warm up to your skin and then they change color. So we'll give that one a minute and see what it does on the back of my hand. And then we have these beautiful glosses, which the packaging reminds me a whole lot of the Physicians Formula Diamond Plumpers. I don't know which came first, but these are identical in shape. They even have the slanted lid on one side. These are like pretty much identical, guys. So not sure if they're the same. The Physicians Formula one is a plumper. This one, as far as I know, is not. This is a long-lasting super shine gloss, multi-dimensional sparkle, wear alone or as a lip topper. So we have Brilliant Vegas, which is this one. And we have Star Shakes, which is this one. And look at the color in my hand. Now that it's been sitting for a while and warming up, it definitely got quite a bit deeper in tone, but still not like crazy pink. I could probably get away with it. So why don't we do that while we're swatching the glosses? The color is already happening. Wow. Okay, so moving forward, let's try the first one, which is Star Shakes. This reminds me of a pixie gloss I used to love that they discontinued. It has like gold and violet and pink and a little bit of orange shimmer to it. Pointed applicator. Kind of like a chemically smell, so nothing crazy. Ooh, that is beautiful. I'm mostly seeing violet in the mirror, but in the camera, I feel like you're seeing gold. So this definitely is shifty. So pretty. We will definitely try it, but I'm just gonna see how pink my lips get first. And then we have this beautiful one, Gloss Vegas. Did I read that wrong the first time? I read it as Brilliant Vegas, but it's Gloss Vegas. And this one honestly just looks like a champagne-y gold gloss. Very potent though, like whoa, super shiny. All right, so the lips, not offensive. It's not like a magenta hot pink color. It's just like a light, I don't know, like a light balm, honestly. Not really much. So if pink things bother you, I don't think this will bother you at all. And it says it's a stain. As you can see, it did slightly stain the lips, but not too bad. So I'm gonna try this one first since it's lighter. That way, when we put the darker one on top, it won't mess with the color. That's definitely sparkly. I'm not sure it's a look I'm ever really going for, but if you're looking for like a gold sparkly topper, this would be pretty. So next, let's try the other one, which is the Star Shakes. This is also not something that I feel like I would ever reach for. It's a very violet reflect, has a very strong violet reflect, and it makes my teeth look very yellow. So cute, and I guess for the right look or the right vibe, but I don't think that either of these will be things I'll reach for often. This perhaps lightly in the center of the lips to make it look a little bit juicier. I don't think I'll be reaching for this one. It's not the same as the Pixie Gloss that I had used before, which was more like orange peach gold with like a little bit of pink. So this is quite a bit more on the purple violet side than I was expecting. So they're all right. The glitter does not really come off. You've been warned. Okay, so of all the products I've tried today, I definitely would say that the Matcha Balm is my favorite for the lips. And then the flower one, it's very pretty and doesn't leave the lips like ever so slightly pink. So I'd probably use that on days where I'm not really doing much makeup, or like days when I want to go to the bus stop and just look like I have something on. These, I don't think I'll reach for often. If at all, I would reach for this one, probably just for like a hint of sheen in the center of the lips, but that pinky purple one, probably not. The blush is very pretty. Surprisingly, it's not bright red like I was expecting. So this is really fun, and the flower does seem to keep its shape. I just used a brush, and it's not mushed or smushed, so it seems like a pretty sturdy product, at least initially. So that's great. And the verdict on the concealer, it did settle into the lines a bit. Yeah, definitely right underneath the lashes, it settled into lines. But everywhere else, it looks okay, but it does still feel tacky, so I feel like I would need to set it just a little bit, at least right under the lash line. But it is a really beautiful, almost like reflective, sheeny type of product. Like on the back of my hands when I had the product on, it still had like a bit of glow to it. So really, really flattering, especially if you have drier under eyes. I feel like this is going to be beautiful on the under eyes. So I will definitely continue to use this. So standout favorites from the bunch are definitely these products, but it's always fun to try new products. So I hope you guys enjoyed trying some products from Winky Lux along with me. If you did enjoy this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.